know you didn't play nearly as well as you're supposed to. It definitely hurt. I asked him how to bounce back, Mike.
Thank you, Lise. The great ones do. Tatum's jumper's good.
Size on Butler.
White, alley-oop to Tatum. Oh, perfect pass from White. And it's 16-1. What a triple team. Oladipo tries. Finally, with 3:20 remaining here in the first.
Double will be hanging up in the rafters in Miami. Deservedly so.
And Robert Williams guarding Jimmy Butler because Butler doesn't stretch you to the three-point line.
And here's what you're talking about, Coach. White goes straight up, but Butler's strength goes right to his body. That's big-time strength. And the ability to hang in the air and finish. Talked about it. Size and strength and length of this Celtic team on the floor right now. Active on the boards. If you're dressed in black and red, you gotta get more guys battling for that rebound. Robert Williams, clearly the biggest, baddest dude on the floor.
Pritchard resets, floats it to Brown. Brown gets a good look. High arcing three. That's good. Jaylen Brown was 0 for 7. Shot clock at 6. Oladipo creating some space. Jump shot is good. Has been off the charts. Tatum looks around. Jump shot. Got it. He's 4 for 6.
But that's an adjustment as well.
Games 1 and 2 before that poor showing in game 3. And Caleb Martin nails a three-pointer.
See, Tatum got it going one-on-one. The beautiful avoidance of Bam, and finishes on the opposite side. And then his partner, the other dynamic wing, Jaylen Brown with the deuce.
Remaining. Oladipo inside. Nice little fake. Flips it up. Bank shot. Rattles around and drops through. Lowry, long three-pointer. That's good.
Dolph, he said the bottom line is we came out flat, but that doesn't mean when you don't see the ball going in the basket, you still got to play hard and smart on the other end. I asked them how they chip away.
Strus, scoop shot, won't go. Adebayo gets it, goes back up and throws it down. Tatum to Horford. Horford throws it up, and Williams. Soft touch off the glass. Robert Williams now 12 points, 9 rebounds. Horford another rebound. Finds Jaylen Brown. Brown sidestep, flips it up, can't get it, gets his own rebound, gathers and backs it home. He's just 3 for 15. But a performance even while they're getting blown out as Martin comes up with a steal, takes it away from Tatum, goes back to Vincent, hands it to Robinson. A quick mayhem from the opening tip. It was 29-11 after the first quarter as the Heat missed their first 14 shots. 4 players in double figures, led by Jason Tatum with 31, dominant on the paint, especially in Eastern Conference Final. Duncan Robinson and gets that one to go. That's got to feel good for Duncan Robinson.
You know, Mark made a good point off camera. At the end of the third, they were on a 2-on-1. Caleb Martin drops it off to Vincent as Horford makes the three. And instead of
kind of grabbed Dedmon on the rebound, and then Dedmon grabbed them back. Scott Foster's going to hit double technicals with both of them. Brown will pick up his 5th personal. This was after the personal foul call.
I like how Jaylen Brown put his hands behind his back.
Yep.
That was very respectful.
What?
Yeah.
Pat Riley's Heat had a great victory in Game 3. That was, again, not just the fact that as Dedmon banks it home, as much as that building that 26-point lead was so impressive, it's the way they handled the Celtics comeback. Boston came all the way back from advantage of that. Nice move from Pritchard, puts it up and in.
I tell you, he's a good player. I love the way he competes. Teams go at him, but he competes, and offensively, he is gaining more and more confidence.
That kid can play. Only in his 2nd year after a great college career. And knocks down the three. His 3rd three of the night, 13 points.
He said he's got his matchup. He's going to dominate Stan like he did growing up.
Yeah. Looks really good shooting.
Duncan Robinson Connects on another. So he's 3 for 6 from downtown.
And be upset that they allowed Duncan Robinson to see some shots go in. He's gaining more and more confidence.
Vincent launches a three-pointer. That won't go. Ball tipped. Taken by Neesmith under the 2-minute mark. And the Heat walk at the next 18 total points. Butler 6. Tucker and Strus didn't score. Adebayo 9 and Lowry 3. Now, they obviously didn't play big minutes. They just were manhandled to begin the game.
But oftentimes, Mike, you get out of something what you put into it.
Yeah.
They didn't put a lot into tonight's game for whatever reason. They got very little out of it. Contrasting to Game 3, where they put in, as we see that number, they put in great effort in Game 3.
So they're fewest by starters ever in the playoffs. The previous low was 25 points, and ironically, that was in 2009. It was the Spurs game against Dallas. Mavericks beat the Spurs. Ime Udoka was the bench player for the Spurs that night. There's a whistle and a foul with 50 seconds. So this crowd, most of it's still here, waiting for one last big cheer. Udonis Haslem talking to the veterans. Well, the Celtics do it again. Bounce back after a loss. They'll be 5-0 following their playoff losses. They hadn't lost back-to-back home games since January, 4 months ago. And now they're heading back on the road where they've been very good in the playoffs. 5-2 on the road in the playoffs.
Sometimes looking at that Heat bench, sometimes you need guys to tell the truth and talk about it. And sometimes it's enough with the talking. You got to get out there and perform.
Neesmith blocks it off the backboard. He had a couple of terrific blocks earlier in the series. And now one last standing ovation from these Celtic fans. This final score not indicative of just how dominant a performance this game was. Boston led by as many as 32 until the garbage time. Everything going the Celtics' way. This one will wind down. Boston steamrolls Miami. They shoot 39% from the field, 23% from three. The Celtics do. And still with a blowout victory. A rough night for Jimmy Butler and the Heat. But as much as we talk about Boston's resiliency, we've seen the same thing from Miami. Now we'll wait to see how they respond, how they bounce back. They felt that they got embarrassed in Game 2 and responded with a great victory in Game 3. They got embarrassed again here tonight, again in Game 4. Let's check in with Lisa Salters.
Thanks, Mike. Jason, what happened here tonight?
We just came back and redeemed ourselves. Everybody. We knew this was a game that we really needed, protect home court. Just following last game, we were just ready to play. Everybody was just ready to, get back out here and play better.
Describe the impact that Al had tonight with his 13 rebounds, 4 blocks.
Who's the Al?
Al.
Yeah, Al is our leader. I've been fortunate enough to have Al as a teammate for 3 years. And he's been great, for me and my development and just the ultimate professional. So, it's no surprise he takes care of himself and the way he performs, in big games.